Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about Physicians Formula's organic wear line. I actually reached out to Physicians Formula because I was super interested in this line. I thought the ingredients that were in it and some of the new products that they've come out within the line looked really interesting. It's not coming out here in Canada until 2020, so I wasn't able to try and get my hands on it here, but I was fortunate enough that they actually sent me some products to try. So I have a bronzer stick to try, a highlighter stick, liquid blush, and one of their lips, and actually one of the mascaras as well. So we have a good amount of products that we get to try out today. So first of all, what I want to do is I want to take their bronzing stick. So this is in the shade Toffee. Now this is what the product looks like. It's nice compact. That's one thing that I did notice right away. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. brush, start tapping the product on my face. Dabbed a little bit on both sides because I wasn't really sure how pigmented this was going to be. So far it's nice. It's definitely got some pigment to it, but it's not so much that it's hard to control. I'm sure if you wanted to, you probably could actually just swipe this on the face. It's nice and creamy. However, I feel like you do get quite a bit more control using a brush and kind of taking product from the stick and slowly building it on your face. Just gonna take a little bit on my forehead. And then I'm also going to run a little bit across my nose and kind of over the cheeks just a touch. I like to put it across my nose just because I like the way it looks. I feel like it looks a little bit more natural and not like I just tried to cancel out all the color on my face. I'm also just going to run a little bit of this down my neck just to make sure that it all matches nicely. So one of the reasons I was really interested in these products is I thought it might be a great alternative for Nudestix. So what I did here is I swatched Bondi Bay from Nudestix, and this is Toffee here from Physicians Formula. And I personally think they look extremely similar. So that's wonderful that you're gonna have a drugstore, more accessible option if you're unable to get Nudestix, or maybe you want a little bit of a more compact container for it. I will say that I think the Nudestix one is a little bit deeper and it might be a little bit more matte. The Physicians Formula one to me almost has a little bit of that more, not glossy or dewy, but just a little bit more like of that kind of satin finish to it. We'll see, maybe when it dries down won't be an issue, but that could play into longevity. I'm not going to be able to wear this for too long today, but I'm definitely going to be trying this out again. So next they sent me the highlighter in Honeydew. It's a little bit of a deeper highlighter, so I'm not sure how well it's gonna work. That's the shade there. Kind of swatched it in a funny spot. But I wanted to put it on here to warm it up a little bit, and then I'm going to try and just tap it on my face here and see if I can distribute it evenly or nicely enough so that it isn't super dark. I did actually swatch this one product yesterday because I was super curious about it. It seemed to blend out to not be too dark, so I wanted to definitely give it a go. To me, it's a bit more cool tone in comparison to Nudestix Hey Honey. I will also do a swatch comparison of that for you as well. So this here is the shade from Physicians Formula Honeydew, and this is Hey Honey from Nudestix. So you can see they're quite different. This one almost is a bit more pinky, whereas this one is that gold, bronzy, more brown tones. Next up, we have their liquid blush in Gorgeous Peach. I'm really excited to test out this product. I've never used a liquid blush before. I've used quite a lot of cream blushes, as I'm sure you know if you watch my channel, but haven't had the opportunity to try out any liquid blushes, so I'm looking forward to doing that today. So this So unfortunately it seems like the pump is broken on my blush. I've been doing it here for over a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open it up and dab a little bit of product on my hand here. So I'm going to use my other e.l.f. stipple brush that I have here so that I can dab the product on my cheeks. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a little bit of product from what I put on my hand there, pressing it into my brush, and then applying it to my cheeks. I do think that's a very pretty color I like that it's not overly intense. I've just turned off my little mirror light that I had on there just so you can see. It's definitely there, but it's not overpowering in the least. For a quick eye look, what I'm going to do is take the highlight stick and the bronzer stick, and I'm just going to wash that color over my lids before I go into the mascara. When I'm doing a look where it really doesn't need to be concentrated or specifically placed, I love just using this brush to apply the color all over my lid. And just for simplicity's sake, I'm also going to use that with the highlight shade and just kind of wash that, as I said, over my lid. You could also swipe this product on, I'm sure. I'll just do it in the center a little bit just to kind of build it up a little bit more. I like that. It's nice and glossy, nothing too crazy. Just a nice everyday kind of look. So I'm gonna curl my eyelashes real quick here and then we'll put on the mascara. Okay, so my lashes are curled. Now we're going to go in with the Organic Wear Lash Boosting Mascara. This is what the new packaging looks like. It says new look, so I don't know if this is actually their old formula or if it is a new formula along with packaging. I never used the old formula. This is what the mascara wand looks like. Kind of big, almost reminds me a little bit of, I think it's CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I haven't used that one all that much, so I'm not super familiar with it, but nonetheless, let's get this on our eyes. Alright, so mascara is on. I must say that the bigger wand for it made it a little bit more difficult to apply to my lower lash line without smudging it a little bit. But overall, I don't mind the consistency. I'm the kind of person who really likes to have my lashes separated and not clumpy at all, so this did that fine for me. I don't think you necessarily need to go out and buy it right away by any means, but it's a good one to try if you do like a more natural and more like defined lashes. Alright, last but not least, we have the Nourishing lipstick in the shade Desert Rose. This is the packaging here that it comes in. And that's the shade swatched. So I can tell that this is going to be pretty pigmented, pretty intense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by putting kind of in the middle of my lip, and then I'll probably blot it out a little bit with my fingers. So this is the finished look. Overall, I do really enjoy this line. I think it's really beautiful for that more everyday look when you're not looking for a super intense like contour, super blinding highlight. I really do enjoy the shades, how it turned out. The highlight stick is probably borderline too dark for me, but I will probably continue to use it, and if nothing else, I will use it on the eyes because I do think it looks like really glossy and gorgeous in that way. Thank you so much, Physicians Formula, for sending me these products. I appreciate it so much. I really love them. I can't wait until they come to Canada. I can check out more shades. If you have been interested in this line, I would definitely say that I recommend. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.